Hey, how you guys doing? It's producer from Brothers Comics. Welcome to the Marvel Hacks. This is going to be our review of Moon Knight. Episode one premiered last week on Disney Plus. We got some thoughts. I definitely got some thoughts. Hutch has got some stats on Moon Knight from his Marvel card, and we're gonna get into that like kind of lickety split. So on the line tonight is Brother Beavis. What's happening, man?
Hey, what's up on a Tuesday?
On a
Don't,
Tuesday, yeah.
don't ever say the day.
Come on. It's the night before. It's the night of when Moon Knight will premiere at midnight or 3 in the morning or whatever on Disney Plus tonight. So yeah, we'll get to episode 2. On the line is Big Hutch. What's happening, man?
Hello. You never say the night.
Come on.
That's professional.
Hey man, people be look. Oh, God damn it.
There's real world events that we don't comment on. We'll be, we'll be not as insensitive.
We skipped at least 10 real life things. So yes, sir.
It's funny you say that, and this is why we can't do 7 to 10 minutes. I'll listen to old rap music, and they're forever name checking the year, and that's like, God damn it, you make me feel old. Like, yeah, 94 and 95. I'm like,
Redman is 92.
Yeah, I'm always when that happens.
And all the BDP stuff, 86 or 88, you suckers.
Anywho, all right. So Moon Knight premieres. Hand up in the air. I am not familiar with the character's comic book world. It's just a great design. That's always how I've seen it. I don't know anything about his multiple personality disorder and all that kind of stuff. So this premiered, and I was really like, this is something like I feel, like a non-comic book person being able to come into this and watch it pretty freely, which is kind of a good thing, because we rarely get a chance to do that because we know a little bit about a bunch of this stuff. But I tried. I woke up that morning. I was going to watch it. Didn't make it. The next night with my daughter, I was like, all right, I'm going to watch this shit. Nope, didn't make it. Had to get to the third attempt. Didn't make it. Fell asleep pretty much at the same spot every single time. And then the fourth attempt I got through. It's all right, I guess, if whatever it is that you're looking for, Oscar Isaac is, playing somebody who has multiple personalities. It hasn't been totally revealed. I knew that a little bit about the comic book, but I mean, this was.
I had this book.
Of course you did.
I did.
I'm not doubting that.
Oh yeah, but anyway, yes, I collected Moon Knight.
$1,000.
Right, and if somebody buys the shit for $1,000, I'm about to go something and go find my copy of it. That's for the shit. So it is for the shit. But anyway, yes, Moon Knight. Moon Knight is the poor man's version of Batman in Marvel, to be short. And in the original, in this series, he originally started off as Mark Spector, some type of mercenary, and him and some other folks went through, was tearing up some Egyptian stuff, and they found this Egyptian pyramid or tomb or whatever, and he meets or he talks to the spirit of the moon or whatever, spirit of revenge. Yeah, Khonshu, him, that character. And then you're right. And then Gesundheit. And then he comes back to America or all these places and builds up all these different personalities to combat crime and be a playboy and drive a cab. And he has a butler and all kinds of stuff.
They're originally just aliases. And the idea that he has dissociative disorder is more of a modern convention.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're right. Like, I think one advantage of this show is there is really no definitive Moon Knight stories outside of his origin. So they can really do whatever they want. And even like I was reading some of there's a series I think that they're pointing to as a reference for this. And it's just like, I read like the first 6 issues and it's just like 6 random stories. It may tie back together, but it's just him fighting street level crime in New York. And I guess the Bushman is his arch enemy.
Yeah, he was in issue number 1. I don't think he's gonna make it.
And he was the
don't tell me he's not black.
He's black or
He's
black,
yeah,
of
black
course
ish,
he is.
black enough.
He,
fuck?
if I remember correctly, he killed Mark Spector, who then that's how he became the Moon Knight.
Right. You're right.
But then in modern stories, Moon Knight cut off his face or some shit.
It got really pushy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I made it to like, I think I got to a year, maybe 2 years of this stuff. But I think I saw him in the Werewolf by Night. I don't know if my uncle had it or something.
I went and reread that. Yeah, I was like, why did Werewolf by Night have a book? Was the first thing I was trying to figure out. But then like he just shows up and kicks his ass for like 3 issues and then he's off.
Right.
And then they rolled him back up later, like, oh, we should make a book about that.
Right.
So,
It's the Ghost Rider principle where the
Mhm.
design is so freaking cool that you're like, oh man, this must be cool, but maybe possibly the book's stories and everything attached to it is crap. I don't know if this is crap yet. I know it took me 4 attempts to watch a 44-minute show. I do know that. And how they're going to fold him into the rest of the MCU, literally no idea how or why. So it's the 6
Why?
issue. This is a 6-issue episode
5 to go.
vanity project. I texted y'all that I thought this would probably be good to have you to break their formula and just release all of them, because it probably would make more sense not in a serial. But I mean, who knows? You know, I'm treating this like, to be fair, I'm treating this like Boba Fett. I still ain't finished that shit. It's on. I know it's there. Maybe if I get bored enough, I'll watch it. But this is not appointment viewing for me.
Yeah.
If I didn't, I'm sorry. If I didn't know this was a real Marvel character, I think I put in the text chain, I thought it would be a character they just made up just to throw out there. If I didn't know any better, that's
Sell
what I would
toys.
say. And,
Right.
and not to mention that Oscar dude is I think ain't he the biggest star of all these so far? The biggest actor star
In the TV shows?
in all the modern TV shows.
TV shows.
Yeah.
And this, I mean,
Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson ain't. I mean, yes, but
Well,
he's
Tom
so-
Hiddleston, I would probably be a bigger star.
Only
Yeah.
from the MCU though, really, right?
Yeah. But not like as a person, as a star of the TV shows. Yeah,
I
probably.
mean, but that Oscar dude has been in everything.
Yeah, he's got some ganks.
Oh, right. He got some super gangs,
He
but
got some
I
ganks.
mean, he was in
Yeah.
Dune. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
He's in Star
Yeah.
Wars. I'm like, what? I mean, yams.
Yeah, it's not good. But overall, Brother Beavers, what did you think? You said you thought it was all right, but weird.
Well, yeah, I said I thought it was as confusing as WandaVision, but more exciting.
Yeah.
Because like there was actually stuff happening. You know, I don't think they should, you know, they're trying to maintain some of this mystery and do a slow reveal on the nature of them and whatnot. So I think that's the counter argument. So they should just dump them all at once. That's just you being impatient. So I don't know. I'm interested enough. His villain, the Ethan Hawke's villain, is kind of weird.
Oh, that is a weird character. I don't know nothing about that character. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
Ethan Hawke trying to get checks.
Well, yeah,
that's what it is. But it's fine. Like I said, I'm just not gonna be, I'm not gonna be making any time to see this. That's basically what it is. I may get through it. It's definitely got a better chance than Boba Fett.
If you watch one, you got one on me.
Oh, really? You haven't seen any of them?
I haven't seen not one Boba Fett, and that's my favorite Star Wars character.
I know.
You shouldn't watch it.
Yeah.
This is not your Boba Fett.
Yeah, it is not.
That's effed up.
Yeah.
I don't understand why. Like, how is he? They already told the story with the Mandalorian. Like, I don't understand. Like, he's also a
green
guy in a Mandalorian armor with a heart of gold.
And Twitter's obviously spoiled the hell out of everything. Luke Skywalker and Grogu show up in this movie. Everybody featuring on this goddamn album. Like, enough, man. Like, it's enough.
Too strong.
There's a whole last episode with the Mandalorian. It's basically like Mandalorian season.
And wait, and then
2.1 or whatever.
What's her face?
Ahsoka,
yeah. Ahsoka shows up in it too. So they knew that this shit was weak. They were gonna put all these people at the end of this shit. So
They got contracts and they got directors and cameras and people that are on contract. We got to put something out there. We got to put something on wax, and that's what it is.
But to be fair, there is a segment where Boba Fett rides the Rancor and beats up a bunch of villains. So
I think I did see that.
They do have that going for it.
Yeah. Just a bunch of serious.
You get to see a Rancor crush one of those force field droids from the original trilogy or whatever, or the new first original trilogy.
What do they call? What do they call
first?
No, nothing against droid calls. Whatever.
Yeah.
Stupid ass Star Wars. Anyway, all right. So so that's Moon Knight. It'll come up as we go through it, I'm sure, as we get through, some of the other episodes. They're gonna have to feature rap term somebody on this shit to get people to care. Like somebody's gonna have to show up. I don't know who. Somebody's got to show up. Somebody's got to show up to give him street cred.
Probably have the night nurse. Well, who knows?
Again, this is why we can't do 7 to 10 minutes.
Sorry.
Started on the damn night nurse.
Exactly.
And that was a real comic. I didn't know that shit.
That too. Okay. I love Rosario Dawson.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody's gonna complain about this. That bitch Jamaican as hell. She in every fucking thing, man. Enough. Like find a role. Stick to that bitch was in the AT&T commercial the other day. Enough, man.
She was about to be. She was about one black president too early for being the first lady.
Yep.
Now you gotta say what I want to say. I'm gonna get in trouble. All right, so yes, sir. Yeah,
they just had her in every scene in the damn Defenders. Her role got way too expanded in that. Like, shit,
they were like, hey, you know what? Rosario Dawson's here. You want to film? Okay, cool.
Did you see she was on AEW too? You saw that?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. She's on that wrestling show.
Yeah. Oh, hella Jamaican. Because she was on some show, some stupid talent show.
That DMZ shows is out there too. I haven't watched it yet, but
that got and she had some little solo show on USA that got one and done too. But anyway, this is why we can't do 7 to 10. All right, so watch Moon Knight. Y'all tell us about it. We'll figure it out later. So yeah, this is our Moon Knight thing. Peace, y'all. We'll see you after episode 2 or 3 or 6. Peace.
Yeah.
And 9. Big 5, 4, 3. And 2. What's on Cornet's podcast?
Yeah.
Every time for those YouTube videos.